your comic strip critic. Let's take a trip to the land down under. Well, I'm never going to get any better at it unless I practice now, am I? Alright, fine. Party pooper, get out of here. As you might have guessed from my ridiculous hat and absolutely terrible accent, we're taking a look at a comic strip this time around that comes from Australia, and it made its debut in 1921. Be nice to the zombie strip, be nice to the zombie strip. After all, I wound up liking Dick Tracy. Meet Ginger Meggs. Created by James Banks in 1921, Ginger is a young mischief maker not unlike Dennis the Menace, but apparently a little gentler and nicer. Other characters in the strip include his pet dog and monkey, his parents, his friends, and plenty of other supporting characters. I actually like each character's design. They're all visually distinctive, with different faces, hair, clothes, and colors to really set them apart. James Banks ran the strip from its creation in 1921 up until 1952. After he finished, Ron Vivian handled the strip until 1973, when he gave control to Lloyd Piper. Piper drew the strip from 1973 to 1983, and then James Kemsley was the strip's cartoonist from 1983 to 2007, making him Ginger's longest-running creator. Sadly, Kemsley passed away in 2007, right while he was in the middle of transferring the strip's control to Jason Chatfield. Chatfield's been the cartoonist in charge of Ginger Meggs ever since then. Ginger's actually a pretty big deal. He appears in over 120 newspapers in something like 35 different countries and is an Australian icon, so this is gonna be interesting. Will Ginger Meggs be like so many other zombie strips that have fallen prey to the ravages of time, or will he manage to stay relevant and be a classic for the ages? Let's not wait any longer to find out. This is Ginger Meggs. What are you doing with those matches, Ginger? I just found them on the side of the road. Are there any matches left inside? Huh, well, that's a funny looking match. Okay, first off, great artwork and great colors. Seriously, look at the shading on the grass and the background and all the details on the matchbox and that hand in the third panel. Even that picture of the girl on the matchbox is cool and stylized, and that's something that didn't even need to be added. Poor Fitzy though. Seriously, kid, black shorts, teal shirt, bow tie, orange suspenders, and horn-rimmed glasses? The dorks at school are gonna be beating you up for lunch money. So apparently Ginger found the key close to Old Man Emden's house, which the kids all think is haunted or something like Boo Radley's house from To Kill a Mockingbird. Ginger starts to scoff at such ridiculous stories when the matchbox jumps from his hand. Naturally, rather than doing the sensible thing and running away while wetting themselves, the boys follow the magic dancing key when suddenly a creepy pair of eyes appear in the darkness. They all jump into a bush to hide. Yeah, I'm sure they'll never find you in that bush that's only about 15 feet away, but it's okay. The creepy eyes actually belong to Old Man Emden, who used a magnet to get the key back to him since it's the only pure metal in the house. Okay, those kids were outside and at least a yard or two away when that key started getting magnetized. Just how powerful is that magnet? Bring it on out here, yeah. Is that a ring? Oh crap. Actually, that's not really much of a concern since there's only one other metal item in the whole house. A doorknob. What's behind that door? I don't think I want to stick around to find out. Oh, come on, Fitzy. What if it's something exciting? Then you can give me a call and let me know. I'm going home. Ah! Oh, right, something I forgot to tell you, kid. Watch out for the gigantic hole that's in the middle of my living room floor. Old Man Emden, where'd he go? I couldn't tell you, I'm afraid. I've not been down there in over 50 years. Oh! I know what he found down in the pit. So Ginger gets stuck down in the pit too because naturally his friend Benny is an idiot. Fitzy? Fitzy? Are you down here? Over here, Ginger. Oh, Fitzy, I'm so glad you're okay. I thought you'd... I'm over here, Ginger. Oh. I just want to call attention to the artwork again. The spotlighting in the first panel, the little brick appearing in the wall, the absolutely fantastic shading in Fitzy's hair. Oh, jeez, it's just wonderful. I wish more comics had artwork as good as this one. Ginger and Fitzy find another kid down there, a pork pie hat-wearing boy called Ocker Stevens. Ocker's been trapped down here as well, and that roaring sound earlier was apparently his stomach grumbling for food. Just how long has the kid been down here? Ginger's got a plan to get out though, letting loose a sharp whistle. That one panel is a better Lone Ranger movie than the entire new Lone Ranger movie was. Yeah, you are not getting any of my money. So who did Ginger call with that whistle of his? Why, his pet monkey, Tony! What, you don't have a pet monkey? Everyone's got a pet monkey. I've got a pet monkey. Come here, monkey. I'm not a monkey, I'm your brother. You're gonna behave or I'll get out the whip again. They actually climb up the monkey's tail to get out, but when they get up there, Benny's gone, with only a shoe left behind. Eventually they hear him scream from behind that locked door from earlier, so they use the magnet to call the key to them, along with a bunch of other stuff that probably should have killed Fitzy. It's a bit pointless though because Benny's not behind the door. Instead, every ball, frisbee, and bat that the kids have lost is stuffed in that room. So, where's Benny? Well, he's taped to the ceiling. Who could have taped him up there? It had to have been someone fairly tall and strong to hold the kid up and tape him up there while all the other kids were down there. So, it had to have been Old Man Emden, right? Actually, no. It wasn't Old Man Emden. It was Ocker Stevens. Yeah, it was the kid that Ginger and Fitzy found in the hole in the basement. Wait, actually, no, again, it wasn't Ocker because he has a twin brother named Steven. Yes, his name is Steven Stevens, but it gets even better because his middle name is Julie. I'm not making that up. It's actually pretty funny. Steven shows up and plans to trap them in the basement because... I don't really know why. And where's Old Man Emden during all this? I don't know that either, yet. That's it! I've had it! I'm sick of being locked away in this dark, dank old house! I want out! Wow. Way to go, Fitzy. The boys and their monkey all break free and swear revenge on Steven when a net trap suddenly grabs Ginger. He breaks out without any trouble at all, but Steven wakes up and finds out and throws a smoke bomb at him. Wait, what, a smoke bomb? Okay, so this kid has, on the fly, remember, because Ginger just happened to find that key at the beginning of the story, tie Benny to the ceiling, lock everybody in the storage room, set up a trap net outside, and has smoke bombs on hand? Dude, Australian kids are hardcore. I do not want to mess with them. Ginger actually hits the smoke bomb back at Steven so hard that it knocks him into the basement, which is awesome. And then Old Man Emden shows up again. You boys will pay for what you did to my boy. Your boy? You mean you're Steven's dad? Run! I told you we had different dads. Yup, he sure is different. Dude, seriously? They're gonna pay for what they did to your kid? Your kid scares me. When he grows up and moves out, he's probably gonna become one of the serial killers on Criminal Minds. Benny, Ocker, where did Fitzy go? Run! He's getting closer. Look, over there by the tree. I'll get you boys if it's the last thing I do. Nice. Smart thinking, guys. Although, I hope he doesn't get out of that net as easily as Ginger did just a minute or two ago. It doesn't really matter though, because the police come and haul him away. Well, I for one am happy that's all over, and we made a new friend out of it. I hope you don't mind, Ocker, but I reckon you're due for some new clothes. These used to be mine, but you can have them if you like. Aw, thanks, Ginge. I'm lucky to have mates like you. What are friends for, Ocker? So that's Ginger Meggs. Is it any good? Oh yeah! I know I nitpicked over and made fun of this story a lot, but I really enjoyed it. The writing was solid, and the overall plot felt like something adapted from a 1980 Saturday morning cartoon. It's just good, simple, and silly fun. The best part of Ginger Meggs, though, is the artwork. Jason Chatfield's artwork is absolutely stunning, and I wish that more comics would start drawing in Photoshop or Manga Studio. It sure works for Bizarro and Heavenly Nostrils. So, both Jason Chatfield and Ginger Meggs get my official seal of awesomeness. Congratulations to Australia's favourite comic strip for impressing me so much. I'm your comic strip critic,